Thank you for bearing with that stupid introduction. Figured I might as well play with that. I've actually never had the Yips before, but many fingerboarders have been plagued by this, and so many have quit. Anyways, this is about a product that Lovedrug sent over to me just for free to try out. Yips is the name of the brand, and it is an affordable solution for fingerboarders. It is a deck that's made by Lovedrug himself, but then comes along with budget wheels and budget trucks. Fortunately, I had a friend that came over with their son who's about 3 years old, and they got their hand on it, and let's just say the pivot cups don't exist anymore. The trucks wiggle. I'm not gonna hold that against this review. Overall though, I was actually quite impressed with this deck when I used it. There's some interesting things that I really do like about the deck. It is pretty lightweight. The deck quality itself is nice. It definitely is not as polished in terms of finish as the normal Lovedrug is, but as you may have seen, Lovedrug is exceptionally quality deck, and the Yips is meant to be an entry-level deck that's really good for beginners to use, and I think this fits that area perfectly. It comes with these kind of knockoff dynamic trucks. It's inverted kingpin, and the bushings and pivot cups are way different than what you would get on a dynamic or Black River truck. But at the end of the day, for the price point, it actually seems like the trucks are pretty nice. They have nice wiggle to them. I don't know if they're gonna hold up long term, but for the price point, hey, you're entering into fingerboarding, you want something that's a little bit better than your tech deck, this seems like the perfect option. Wheels are interesting. If you had asked me back in the old days, around 2005, 2006, 2007, I would love these wheels. You can hear the free spinning noise. They don't roll the smoothest overall though. You can feel a little bit of, you can actually hear versus flat bass. So definitely not as smooth, but again, you're paying a fraction of the cost. The note is I had trouble with the trucks getting them on perfectly level. I just could not, for the life of me, get them on so they're flush against the deck. You'll look at my Black River trucks and they're perfectly flush on. Again though, keep in mind that we're not targeting your hardcore professional fingerboarder. We are targeting entry-level beginner fingerboarders and maybe novice to intermediate level fingerboarders that are looking to upgrade from a tech deck or a tech deck performance series. Imagine that this would be comparable or maybe even cheaper than the tech deck performance series. And given what I have experienced from this board overall, given that it's an entry-level board and setup and complete, it's pretty darn good for what it is. I mean, you can still, I'm curious guys, have you ever had the Yips before? If so, leave me a comment below. And if you did and were able to overcome it, are there any tips that you have for those that are struggling with the Yips to get over it? All right guys, that's the end of this little bit of a review about Yips. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. As always, I appreciate you all. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to check out my fingerboard reviews playlist. There's a bunch of reviews in there of quality fingerboard products. And be sure to tap that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys, and go shred.